What I'm looking at is back here, these two antiqued mercury glass candle holders. I already know they're not old, and I'll tell you why. But I also know I want them, and that is another of my super secret thrifting tips.
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark and OfferUp.
It's a bit of a blustery day here in Las Vegas. You can see the palm trees blowing and the clouds in the sky. I almost think we might get a drop of rain. I am here at a Goodwill I don't visit all too often, but I am excited to see what they have. It looks like they still have their Halloween hotspot, so we might be able to get some really good deals on Halloween bits for next year. Let's go inside and see what they have. Let's go thrifting! We will grab a cart and have a look, see what the color of the day is. Color of the day is half off all tags of that color, and it looks like it is blue. It doesn't say on this sign here, but I see the signs on the clothing racks. 50% off blue stickers today. It looks like they're setting up Christmas here right in the middle of the store. There's not very much on the racks yet, but let's take a peek. I'm seeing a couple of little gnome canisters here. Actually, they are utensil holders. Peppermint and Pine, I believe that's a Target brand. They want $5.99 a piece for them. And unfortunately, I think they're probably only about $20 resale items. So we'll leave those. This chap, on the other hand, is definitely coming with us. I absolutely love his colors, gold and tan. Cute little shoes. Let's pop him in the cart. And I am seeing through the rack here the most gorgeous curio cabinets. It's wood and glass with a mirrored back. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see how much they want for it. It is stunning. It will be perfect for my booth in Danny's new shop, and they only want $125. This has to be the steal of the day. So I just took some measurements and did some quick calculations and determined that most likely, almost positively, the curio will fit in my van on the diagonal, fingers crossed. So I have the sticker and we are purchasing it. Here is a gorgeous glass anchor hocking pumpkin. I have several of these and they sell really, really well for me, from between $25 and $30. They want $7.99 for this one. That is a bit steep, but still, at $25 to $30, there is still room for profit for me. And these are fantastic for both Halloween right into the fall season, with a variety of items inside. At the moment, mine have candy corn in them. Just a few pieces left. And let's see what else is on this brand new rack. I really love this store because when they wheel out the new racks, they place them as end caps and encourage shoppers to go through them. This not only makes the shoppers really happy, but it gives the Goodwill employees less work to do in putting fewer items out onto the shelves. Such a great plan. Over here is a little froggy shelf sitter. She's really sweet. $2.99 on her. Here we are in the knick-knack section, and let's see what else they have. First is a etched glass candle holder. This is an Avon piece. Unfortunately, only about $5 to $10 value on that. Look at these gorgeous glass flowers. At first glance, I thought they were broken, But that end is definitely finished, not broken at all. Let's look at these. A couple of leaves with ladybirds on them. They're so fun. Again, the ends are finished, not broken. This one is $2.99. The blue flower is $3.99. We will definitely take both of those. They would look super in a little bud vase together. Back here is a really unique candle holder. It almost looks like inlaid shell. I really like that. For $3. We'll take that as well. Oh my goodness, look at this fish. It's absolutely stunning. This is folk art, hand painted. It's only $3. I love the way the sun's rays radiate out over the scene here. Some people working in the fields with their animals. We will definitely take that. Let's stack our finds up on the plate and take them over. Pop them safely in our cart and keep going. Up here is a sweet little Native American doll. I love her lavender clothes and beading. She's $5. She's a bit of a mess. She needs tidying up, but she's really sweet. We'll take her. Some more frogs down here. Little candle holder. I love this little bird votive holder here. It's 99 cents, but unfortunately it doesn't meet my $20 profit goal, so we'll leave it. I love this watering can. It's definitely hand painted. It looks Italian. Hand painted in, I'm going to assume that says Italy. The font looks very familiar. Just beautiful for a flower arrangement or a potted plant. It's only $5. We will definitely take that. No chips or cracks. In the cart it goes. Let's take a peek in this box. Oh, this is one of those 3D glass paperweights. It looks to be a Native American Indian shooting a bow and arrow with an eagle flying above him. Absolutely lovely piece. Looks to be in perfect condition. They have it priced at $20, which is right about retail, so I'm going to leave that for somebody else. Lots of dolls down here. This is a candle holder, I believe, and the wine is actually gel. It's very interesting. Oh, look at her. This is another native piece. She is so unique. She is a doll with all sorts of little fetish beads attached to her. She has a dream catcher on her side. She is fabulous for $4. We'll take her. And right here is a drum. It looks like almost like a djembe tribal drum, although I've never seen one quite like this. It's very, very interesting and unique. It has these decorative material pieces around the middle, and inside is some sort of percussion instrument with bells attached on a wire. It's very interesting. It is $10, but it's unique enough for me to want to pay up for it so I can do some research. Here is a little brass tea light holder. The star cutouts throw little stars of light onto your wall. These are really lovely for the holidays. It is $5, so it's a bit steep, so I'll think about that. I like this vase, but sadly it says made in China right on the side. And it's very lightweight, not ever such good quality, unfortunately. Let's think about our brass candle luminary here. Over here is a very familiar design on this candlestick. We'll look at that in just a second, but here is a lovely little vintage plaque. I thought it was strawberry shortcake for a moment, but I think it's some sort of flower fairy. Definitely a project piece that somebody made out of a greeting card. I love the color of the wood, and for only $3, I'm definitely going to rescue that. She's so fun. Okay, let's look at our Longaberger pottery candlestick made in the USA. That design is unmistakable, absolutely perfect condition, almost new. We'll definitely take that. Again, let's keep a lookout to see if we can find a second one to make a pair. Lots of little votive and tea light holders. It's a little wooden sculpture. So definitely a souvenir piece, lightweight, mass produced. Another one of those gel candles. Those collect dust like you wouldn't believe. Lots of candles, party light pieces.
If you're enjoying the video, it would mean the world to me if you could give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and subscribe to my channel with the little red button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen.
Here is a little decorative cow plaque. She's quite fun. Looks like a project piece. And these are quite creepy Santa seahorses. I have never seen those before. It's a little reindeer Christmas plaque. I think this Christmas area will be transferred over to the center rack shortly. Let's see if we can find anything here. This poor snowman is missing an arm. Here we are in the vases and planters having a look. Here is a reproduction Wedgwood. These are very common as floral pieces. As many of you know, I love milk glass for display after the holidays in January. I put it with cobalt glass for a lovely wintry display. This is a beautiful piece. I think that this is Scandinavian glass. Really weighty, nicely made. Let's get our milk glass pieces in the cart and we'll take this too. It's a blue tag, so 50% off, $2.50. What a bargain. We'll put those there too. Actually, let's put those down inside the cart so we don't lose them in the front leg holes there. Look at this amazing piece. I think this is a project piece, but it's absolutely stunning. It's very, very modern-esque, if that's a word. I just love the combination of the primary colors with the charcoal effect. It has some signatures on it. Super unique, very heavy. Just a really nice conversation piece, isn't it? Just check out the pieces around it so I don't make you dizzy putting it in my cart. Here we go. Let's finish off this clear shelf over here, mostly for florist pieces, as you see, but you just never know what's hiding. It's a little bee planter. Those two are a bit worse for wear. I absolutely love well-made art pottery, and I pick it up whenever I find it, so I already know I'm going to get this piece. What I'm looking at is back here, these two antiqued mercury glass candle holders. I already know they're not old, and I'll tell you why. But I also know I want them, and that is another of my super secret thrifting tips. Aside from the barcodes on the bottom, I can tell that these candlesticks aren't old for several reasons. Antique mercury glass was not molded, but hand-blown and therefore had an irregular shape, like this piece. A cork stopper would have sealed the hole to prevent oxygen getting in and causing tarnish. When tarnish did set in, it would start at the bottom and work its way up. It wouldn't ever be uniform. And lastly, antique mercury glass candle holders wouldn't have a metal insert in the top. To learn why I picked these candle holders up anyway, please stay tuned for my haul where I will reveal another of my super secret thrifting tips. Our candlesticks are safely in the cart. I'm going to make a spot right here for this gorgeous art pottery piece. It is not signed, but I absolutely love the design and the glaze. Let's pop it up front right next to the other piece. We'll keep going just to see if there's anything else on this shelf. Some more Christmassy bits over here. Lights and a decoration. It's a really big jug and a decorative sleigh that's a bit worse for wear. Moving around the corner. A lone Halloweeny plate, little spider there. He is quite fun, just a little made in China piece. Some Raiders wine bottle holder. This piece is just made to look old. We're over here in the coloured glass and florist pieces. Not really seeing anything else. Edible arrangements. I'm over here in the plastics and Tupperwares, and on this new cart end cap are 2 silk plants. These are going to be absolutely perfect in my new booth in Danny's store. When you're creating a vignette or display, it always helps to have a pop of greenery. Let's get these 2 into our cart. We are in the plates and bowls aisle, having a look. So much to see. All sorts of things. Oh, look at this. This is a little penguin mug. It's a really unique shape. The brand is barely surviving. It definitely looks vintage to me. Someone's used it as a pen holder. It's $3. We'll grab that. Oh, and back here is a vintage pink glass cake stand. Floral design, really nice condition. It does have a few scratches, but that's inevitable with vintage glass. Let's take this and our mug, and we'll get those into the cart. We'll just have a quick peek down here. I'm seeing some fruit on this bowl that I like. I love this design. Look at that. Oh, unfortunately, it has a massive chip on the side. We will have to leave that. Let's keep going in this aisle. Ooh, look, here is a gorgeous pink glass plate. Absolutely lovely. Unfortunately, it is $6. That's just a bit steep for me for resale, so I'm going to leave it on the shelf. Here is a gorgeous stone jewelry box. It's absolutely lovely. I think it's onyx in perfect condition. $5. Let's definitely take that. It would make a great Christmas present for somebody, wouldn't it? What else do they have here? Lots of stacks of bowls and plates and dishes. Ooh, back here are some fondue forks. These are definitely vintage. You can never have too many fondue forks. These always sell really, really quickly for me. Only $2. We'll take those and keep going. Here is a little Beatrix Potter plate. Unfortunately, I think it is just one on top of a stack of Corelle plates. So we will leave that. What else can we find? So many plates and dishes to choose from. If you need extras for the holidays, Goodwill is definitely the place to come. Here we are in the mugs, having a look to see if there is anything that jumps out at me. This one is fun. Over here is a little teacup and saucer set. It's $4. It's Wyoming. Oh, it is a Norcrest piece. That's interesting. I have never seen that one before. Just very state specific, so I am going to pass on that. Let's see. Here is an anchor hocking crown point. I think that is a cup and saucer set. Clear glass. All sorts of mugs. Some Starbucks for $6. It's a Christmas mug, merry and bright. Sadly, it has a chip here. Moving into the glasses up here. It's a little chicky mug. I decided to go down the knick-knack aisle one more time to look at this little bird tea light holder. You could also use it for a plant. And then down on the second shelf, I actually spotted a second one. Here it is. Now we have a little matching pair, and I think this will meet my profit goal of $20. Here we are in the metals, silver metal section, having a look. Let's see what we can find. It's a rather interesting pumpkin tea light holder, racks and trays. Here are some brass bits, some little lightweight candle holders, some little cups. Let's check this platter. Definitely not silver, $7.99 they're asking. Some little tins and buckets. Oh, look at this gorgeous goblet. This, I believe, is, yes, it is Pottery Barn. Only $5. Really nice display piece for a mantle or to add some height to a vignette. Be lovely with brass or glass. Let's definitely take that one. We'll keep going. Ooh, what is this at the back? It looks like a little vintage basket. How interesting. It's $4. It looks very, very old. Old wire. I wonder if that was used for plants or you could use it for anything. Ribbons or lace. Christmas ornaments. I love unique pieces like that. It's a little snowflake tea light holder. More racks and plaques. Little hooks made to look old. Sconces. Little chest of drawers here, a bit worse for wear. I think somebody's decoupaged over the metal. There's another new rack here. Let's have a quick look. That is a modern piece. Some mugs and lids. Oh, look at this pumpkin. That's fun for Thanksgiving. It says gather. It's blue. Made of plastic. Doesn't have a price, but I'm sure they'll give me one up front. Let's pop that in the cart. Make sure there's nothing else of interest. All sorts of mirrors in here. We are going to have a wander through the artwork on our way out here. They have lots of pieces. As you can see, just going to see if anything jumps out at me. Lots of modern canvases. All sorts of small frames. Look at this. This is a Brenda Dunn piece. She's absolutely gorgeous. Brenda Dunn is a talented artist. I believe she's from Oregon. And this is one of her pieces. I'm definitely going to take that with me. I am standing in line. As luck would have it, the line wraps around the Christmas shelf, so I can have a look while I'm waiting in line. Here is a box of Christmas tree ornaments that are really fun, and the whole box is only $3.99, so we'll take those. This is a lovely West German little angel. She has a little bit of damage, but she's only $2, so I just must rescue her. My Honda Odyssey comes through again by some miracle. This massive, gorgeous curio fit in the back. It's 7 foot tall, about 51 inches wide and 12 inches deep. And I just have to work out somewhere to put the shelves now.
If you would like to purchase an item you see in my haul, please email me at thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. Please include your name, your address, the item, and the price I mention. If it's available, I will send you an emailed invoice.
Here on my counter is everything I found at Goodwill. Again, it was a much bigger haul than I thought. Let's jump right in. First, we have this absolutely stunning folk art fish plate. I believe it is a Mexican pottery piece. The colors are just so vibrant. The sun and the trees. And this blue around the edge is just absolutely stunning. I paid $3 for it. I am going to ask $35. This, I believe, is a little incense dish. It has 2 little holes in the center. You could also probably use it as a taper candle holder. Really, really pretty design. It has the look of inlaid shell, but I believe it is just painted ceramic. Lovely, lovely piece. I paid $3 for it. I am going to ask $20. Here we have our gorgeous stone box. It's either marble or onyx. And I think it's from the 80s, intended for either jewelry or cigarettes. It's in perfect shape, really, really heavy, no damage. I paid $5 for it. I am going to ask $35. I absolutely love this penguin mug. The unique shape. It is from 1982, barely surviving, made in California. Perfect for a penguin lover or collector. I paid $3 for it. I am going to ask $20. This is a whole box of little ornaments, and the reason I purchased these is that they were $3.99 for the whole box, and because I thought they would be perfect for a little Christmas tree that I plan to have in my booth at Danny the Niche Lady's store, which is opening, I believe, at the end of this month. So those will be ideal. This girl is very, very old. Unfortunately, she has damage. Her wing is broken. It is there, and it could probably be repaired with
a teeny tiny little sliver of tape. She is very, very old. Coastal, handmade in Germany, and she is wax. Her face and hands are made of wax. She is absolutely lovely, and some of the prices on these are crazy, crazy. $50, $75, $100. With her damaged wing, I paid $2 for her. I'm going to ask $30. Back here we have our classic anchor hocking clear glass pumpkin. I paid $8 for it, and this is going to go for sale in a full display in my booth. Probably with this one, a little gather pumpkin. I ended up paying $4 for it. So fun, perfect for fall. It will go in the booth, but this one is very lightweight. I would ask $20 for it. Back here we have our stunning piece of art pottery. This is super duper heavy. I did pay up for these pottery pieces, but I wanted to have some really special items in my booth. This one was $14.99. If I can lift it up, it is not signed, but absolutely gorgeous. Lovely statement piece. And I need to do a little bit of research on this one and on the other art pottery piece I found to see if I can find the maker. If this looks familiar to you, if you could leave me a comment letting me know your suggestions of who might have created it. It's absolutely fabulous. I love this piece and I would really appreciate your help. I also would ask your help on this girl. She's absolutely lovely. She has a, it's not pottery. It's almost like a clay face. She has lots of little beads, fetish animals all over her, and a dream catcher. She's not signed, but she's very unique. I'm sure there is a very talented artist who makes these dolls. I paid $4 for her. So again, if you know who created this lovely girl, if you could let me know in the comments, that would be great. This piece I thought was Scandinavian glass. In doing my research, I believe it is actually a Fostoria piece. Really lovely. I paid $2.50 on sale for it. Again, this is quite heavy, intended for my booth. I shall probably ask $25 for it. How fun is this fellow? He is a little gold reindeer. Absolutely love his boots. As I got him home, I did notice that he has a little split in the sleeve of his sweater. It could probably be repaired or decorated, or you could just pop his scarf over it. He is so fun. I paid $2 for him, and I would ask $20. Back here is a fantastic art piece by the very talented Brenda Dunn of Oregon. Her pieces are very sought after. I'm not sure if she is still creating art, but this is a lovely signed piece. I believe I paid $3 or $4 for it, and I am going to ask $45. This is a lovely metal vase. I believe it's brass, that's been painted. It is a Pottery Barn piece. Here's the bottom. I paid $5 for it. I am going to ask $25. Here is our other super art pottery piece. It's very unique, very modern. It has signatures and designs all over it. Hopefully somebody can help me with the artist. I paid $15 for it. Let me spin it around for you. Just a stunning piece. I absolutely love it. Back here we have another artist's creation, a little flower fairy. I believe she is created out of a greeting card from the 80s. I don't remember if she was dated. Let's see. 1983, it looks like. Sarah Lynn Getty from Jamie. What a lovely gift. I'm so glad I saved it. It was $3. I shall ask $18. This is a super interesting piece. I don't know how old it is, but it's absolutely amazing. It's a purse that's been fashioned out of wire, the old-fashioned chicken wire. It even has a little clasp at the top. I'm not certain whether it was created for actual use as a purse, which you could, or as a decorative piece. I paid $4 for it. I am going to ask $25. Now this, I believe, is an Indian drum. And they are quite expensive online. It comes with this little percussion instrument and it's decorated. Now it does have little holes around the top. I don't know if it's a means to stretch the skin or another reason. I'm just disclosing that. I paid $10 for it. I shall ask $40. I recognized the pattern on this tapered candle holder the second I saw it. This is a piece of Longaberger pottery made in the USA. Unfortunately, I did not find another one, so it's just a single. I paid $4 for it. I'm going to ask $20. Here is our little native girl. She's absolutely lovely. She has lavender clothes. She is made, let me show you her tag, by Kinex. She does need a little bit of tidying up, but I know many of my subscribers are really good with dolls. I paid $5 for her. I'm going to ask $25. I just had to pick up these two pieces of milk glass because they are old pieces. Really lovely. You can see the thickness of the glass there, and let me zoom in so you can see the mark here. Hopefully you can read that. Hoosier glass. Let's see if the other one is the same. Well, this one isn't marked, but it is. Oh, it's marked with a 5 there. But these are all pieces of milk glass and my favorite to decorate with in January. This, I believe, is Indiana glass, possibly. Sunflower pattern. I paid up for this. I don't think I realized how much it was. It was $8. It's a pedestal cake stand. Really, really pretty. Not sure that I should have paid $8 for it, but I am going to ask $25. On the glass theme, here are two pieces of floral glass. This one is a gorgeous blue flower, really nicely made. That one was $3.99. And over here, two little leaves, each has a ladybird on it. I paid $2.99 for those. I shall probably sell these as a set for $25. I always pick up these fondue forks because they sell really, really quickly for me. These are vintage. I paid $1.99 for them, and I shall ask $18. Back here, I was so excited to find two of these. It made my day. Two little birds. You could use these as planters, as vases, or for anything you liked. Potpourri. Really, really sweet. I paid 99 cents a piece for them. I am going to ask $20 for the pair. This is a hand-painted Italian piece. It's a gorgeous rustic watering can. Beautiful flowers. I absolutely love the colours and the way the green is carried onto the spout here. It's a bit dusty, in need of a good wash. I paid $5 for it. I shall ask $25. Last but not least, the moment you have been waiting for, the reveal of my super secret thrifting tip, along with these Mercury glass-esque candlesticks. These were made in a mold. You can see by the mold seam going down here, and very modern. They have the metal insert and barcode. However, I picked these up because they are very trendy right now. Just because something isn't antique or vintage, it doesn't mean the style doesn't sell. And these Mercury glass style candlesticks, as well as the vases and the votive and other candle holders, sell extremely well for me. So don't be afraid to pick these modern ones up. They will sell even though they are not vintage. I paid $5 a piece for these. I shall ask $50 for the set. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my thrifting trip and the haul. If you see something you're interested in purchasing, please drop me an email, thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. Please include your name, your address, the item you're interested in, and your offer. Please stay tuned for a little fun footage of some hummingbirds in our garden, and I will see you next time. Bye.
found it. Hi. Sounds like Ziggy's at the door. Should we go see? Mew. Ziggy is here. Yeah.